What's going on, everybody? Gonna revisit the American A1100 today. My original video on this channel was uploaded for my green belt for LPU, and yeah, usually that's most people's first foray into gunning and picking on camera and everything. And it's not a very good video, so I'm gonna leave it up. Just I think it's important to show where you came from and everything, because the internet at the end of the day is curated content, and I think that it's really easy for some people to sit down and look at how other people do things and think that if they're slower or something like that, that they can't one day practice and get better, and that's just not true. So I'm gonna leave that up, and yeah, we'll get this open real quick. So let's go on 5, click, and 4, couple clicks, and 3, click, and 2, couple clicks, and 1. If I can find 1. Yep, there we go. All right. So there's our open. I don't remember which Phillips head I need. So that's going to be our... That was the one thing that I wasn't 100% certain on. So let's get this open here. Move our pick and all that off to the side here. Here we go. And gotta loosen it up just a little bit before you can let the auto screwdriver work its magic. Here we go. And one of the other neat features of the Reaper picks is this recess on the back of them is good for, although with this handle on it's not as good, so we'll grab one of our other ones. You can actually use it to take off C-clips. Isn't that cool? Neat little bonus features on our picks. So there's our C-clamp. Gonna grab shim. Of course, I need my key for that. That in there. Shimmy our core shim up in there. And grab our core follower. Turn this way. End to end, and all right. So you can see it's a 5-pin lock. It's a 6-pin core. They just leave the 6th unpopulated. So here's our first key pin. That's here. I'll change our zoom back in here so we can get a closer look. Standard key pin. There's 4. You'll notice on these taller ones, there's some serrations on the tops of them to kind of help. They tell you when you're first picking these to go, quote, 1 click at a time. Part of the reason for that, and you'll see that when we start getting our drivers out, is some of the drivers in this are serrated pins as well. And so you notice there's nothing in the core plug. It's really notable. But there we go. There's our first driver pin, and that is one of those serrated pins I was talking about. You can see those fine little things, and that causes them to click, 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 click as they're coming up. Pin number 2 is also serrated. See that coming out. It's actually oriented that way. This doesn't matter too much. However, the finer teeth are on one side, so number 3 is a spool pin. Now, something that's interesting with the American 1100, I don't know if you guys can see that, the edges of the spools are also serrated. And so you get some clicks from that too, which kind of adds to the fun in this particular lock. Number 4 is serrated as we're coming out of there. You can see those serrations. Make sure that's oriented right. There we go. And last but not least, we're going to do this way so you can see a little better as we get this out. You got another spool pin here in 5. Now we'll get our springs out. There's nothing interesting up in the Bible side of everything. No milling, no that stuff that you see in higher security locks for barrels or gins or any of that fun stuff. Just fairly uncomplicated. Take this off the mount so we can get down under in here. Get a close-up of these pins so you can see all those serrations on everything. There we go. That's the American Lock A1100. One of my favorite comfort locks to pick. And also one that was kind of important to my journey. This is what I picked for Greenbelt. This is my first ever video that I uploaded on this channel. And yeah, so thanks for joining me. And we'll see you guys in the next one.